There are many people who are successful and victorious in this life, but they're going to be losers in the afterlife. There are many people who failed to achieve their goals in this life, but they're going to be successful and victorious in the afterlife. And success of the afterlife is everlasting, whereas success in this life is soon going to perish. Our dear Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam informs us that on the night that he was taken on this journey to Palestine and onward to the heavens, he informs us that as he's being taken on this journey, he suddenly smells something amazing. He catches the fragrance of something that's lingering in the air, and he says to Angel Jibreel, "What is this fragrance?" And Angel Jibreel informs him, "This is the fragrance of the hairdresser of the Pharaoh's daughter." And he informs him about this hairdresser, that this was a woman of remarkable iman, and one day as she's combing the Pharaoh's daughter's hair, her comb falls from her hand, and as she goes to pick up her comb, she says, "Bismillah." And the Pharaoh's daughter catches this, and she says to her, she says, "Surely you mean my father." And this woman responds, she says, "Rabbi wa Rabbu abik Allah." My Lord and the Lord of your father is Allah. And the Pharaoh's daughter is shocked by this, and she says, "I'm going to let my father know." And this woman knows that the followers of Prophet Musa alayhi salam are being rounded up, they're being tortured for their iman, but she cannot bring herself to say that she submits to anyone other than Allah. She's brought before the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh inquires her, "Do you have a God other than me?" And she responds, she says, "My Lord and your Lord is Allah." And tyrants can never tolerate anyone taking up a stand against them, and they love to make a spectacle out of breaking the spirit of such a person. But iman is a wondrous thing. Having conviction in Allah, conviction in the afterlife, is a mysterious force. This woman could not bring herself to submit before the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh threatens her. He says, "Each of your children I'm going to burn in this burning cauldron unless you submit to me." And she does not buckle before the Pharaoh. One child after the next, her children are burned before her eyes, and she does not submit before the Pharaoh. Her eyes are on the afterlife. And finally, the Pharaoh takes her infant, young child, unable to even speak, just born a few days ago. And as the Pharaoh is about to have this child thrown into this burning cauldron, the mother begins to waver. And the child turns back to his mom. And the child says to the mother, he says, "Oh, my dear mother, isbiri, innaki ala al-haq." Be patient, you are upon the truth. And this child is amongst those children that our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam informs us that they were able to miraculously speak despite their infancy. This woman perseveres in her iman, and her whole family is brutally murdered by the Pharaoh. Many, many years later, her fragrance still lingers in the air, her spiritual fragrance, and our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the final prophet, also enjoys her fragrance and celebrates her by sharing her story. As we see the tyranny around us across the earth, this is a trial. And in this trial, we should keep our eyes on afterlife success over success in this life, because success in this life is not going to last. This woman is celebrated in the court of Allah, and she's now enjoying the fruits of her iman. And on the other hand, the Pharaoh of that time, and we must be certain that the pharaohs of this time, the tyrants, these oppressors, these enablers of the genocide of our Palestinian brothers and sisters, their day will come. Justice will come. May Allah Azza wa Jal, for the sake of our beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, bless us all to persevere upon our iman. And similarly, may we also achieve such spiritual fragrance as the hairdresser of the Pharaoh's daughter.